Hello and welcome back to Enlighten Us Arabic. You are joining us for lesson 35 and today we are revisiting Verb Form 3 with a focus on the asma. Now let's remind ourselves of the example that we looked at last time. So the first example for Verb Form 3 for fa'ala was la'aba. So la'aba, yula'ibu, la'ib, lu'iba, yula'abu. And the asma, mula'ibun, mula'abun. And it's important here to note that the masdar has two versions. So we have li'abun and we have mula'abatun. Now let's move on. And of course, the focus here is the asma. Now, before we delve in, we're going to do what we've done in the previous video, is rather than have a look at the definition of each individual word, we're using the Hamza to look at the definition of the verb form itself. So if you have a look at verb form 3, the overarching meaning is to play, have fun, play around, jest, dally, trifle. Do try and remember this meaning when we have a look at the same root letters, but for a different form. And I will remind you when we get to that particular form that uses the same root letters, but a different verb form, and how the meaning changes slightly but significantly. Now let's move on. Let's make a start with the ism fa'il, and today we are elaborating on the word mula'ibun. So mula'ibun, mula'iban, mula'ibin, mula'ibani, mula'ibaini, mula'ibaini, mula'ibuna, mula'ibina, mula'ibina, and then the feminine mula'ibatun, mula'ibatan, mula'ibatin, mula'ibatani, mula'ibataini, mula'ibataini, mula'ibatun, mula'ibatin, mula'ibatin. Do go back and look at the previous lessons. Do go back and look at the previous lesson on the ism fa'il, the ism maf'ool, as well as the characteristics. And that's the expansion that you see here. Each one of these words is a version different to the next one based on these four characteristics here: the gender, the number, definiteness, and state. Of course, definiteness, all of these words, as I've said before, are common. Now let's move on. Now let's have a look at the ism maf'ool, and of course we've covered the ism maf'ool in much more detail in other lessons, so again, do go back to those. So we are expanding on the word mula'abun. So mula'abun, mula'aban, mula'abin, mula'abani, mula'abaini, mula'abaini, mula'abuna, mula'abina, mula'abina, mula'abatun, mula'abatan, mula'abatin, mula'abatani, mula'abataini, mula'abataini, mula'abatun, mula'abatun, mula'abatin, mula'abatin. And of course, similarly, it's the same thing here. We are given the different version of the word based on the different characteristic that each ism has. Now let's move on. We are now looking at the MASDAR, and do remember here that for this particular verb form we do have two MASDARs. So this is the first version, if you like, and we're going to be expanding on the word li'ab. So li'abun, li'aban, li'abin, li'abani, li'abaini, li'abaini. And one of the things to notice here is that if you want to pluralize the masdar, as we've said for previous masdars, you have to use the feminine plural. So we have li'abatun, li'abatin, li'abatin. And again, in terms of the characteristics, that's what we're looking at. Now let's have a look at the second masdar, because if you recall, for verb form 3, there are two masdars. For the second masdar, there is only the feminine. Now let's go through it. So we're expanding on mula'abatun. So mula'abatun, mula'abatan, mula'abatin, mula'abatani, mula'abataini, mula'abataini, mula'abatun, mula'abatin, mula'abatin. And again, for reference, here are the characteristics of each of these words. Now let's move on. So for this verb form, we also looked at qatala. So we have qatala, yuqatilu, qatil, qutila, yuqatalu. And then the isms, muqatilun, muqatalun. And then the masdar, qital, muqatalatun. And again, we are focusing on expanding the isms. But before we do that, as before, using the Hansware, let's have a look at the definition. It's quite a simple one in this case. This particular verb form deals with combat, battle, fighting. Now let's have a look at the ism fa'il. And we are expanding on the word muqatilun. So muqatilun, muqatilan, muqatilin, muqatilani, muqatilaini, muqatilaini, muqatiluna, muqatilina, muqatilina, muqatilatun, muqatilatan, muqatilatin, muqatilatani, muqatilataini, muqatilataini, muqatilatun, 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 muqatilatin, muqatilatin. And again, this is what we're looking at in terms of the characteristics. Now let's move on and look at the ism MAF'OOL. And we are expanding on the word muqatalun. So muqatalun, muqatalan, muqatalin, muqatalani, muqatalaini, muqatalaini, muqataluna, muqatalina, muqatalina, muqatalatun, muqatalatan, muqatalatin, muqatalatani, muqatalataini, muqatalataini, muqatalatun, muqatalatin, muqatalatin. And again, in terms of the characteristics, this is what we're looking at. And of course, if not clear, use the key here to decipher the characteristics of each of these words. Now let's move on and look at the MASDAR. And again, with the previous example, we're looking at the first type of MASDAR, qitalun. So we have qitalun, qitalan, qitalin, qitalani, qitalaini, qitalaini. And again, as we've seen with masdars, to pluralize, we are using the feminine plural. Qitalatun, qitalatin, qitalatin. And to understand what we're looking at, there's your key. Now let's look at the second type of masdar. As in the previous example, again with verb form 3, we have two types of masdars. The second masdar is the feminine only, and we're expanding on the word muqatalatun. So muqatalatun, muqatalatan, muqatalatin, muqatalatani, muqatalataini, muqatalataini, muqatalatun, muqatalatin, muqatalatin. And as you can see here, these are the characteristics of each word. We have reached the end of the lesson, so thank you for joining us, and of course don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that notification bell.